Cra Tiobraid Árainn críomh gávíle sa sé déagnar frisead Cluiche Ceannais na mún go chéad uair ó gávíle sa dó. Go dtibh ban bua ráchúdín sin na chéadúach go curcha ó bhfuil sa gríomh ó 1940. Ina gcuine tá fear éimeann mac muiris is fiú smaoine go Ciarraí builte chuidhá go éireann na Tiobraidaí seo faoi is, achas dúshlán eile ar fad na peiledóirí síontar Cluiche Ceannais na mún is stáid Ciarraí. Liam, how satisfying was your defeat of Cork in the Munster semi-final?
Oh, it was very satisfying, really. Nobody gave us a chance, and to play as well as we did was the most satisfying thing. I think our forward display was really, really good. We had no wide in the first half, scored 2-7 from play, and we scored 3-10 from play overall, and only had 3 wides in total. So 3-15 was a fair return. Actually, somebody said to me we got scored more than the Tipperary hurlers did in getting to their Munster final. So it's not often you can say that. So yeah, we were happy with the display.
Is that late comeback by Cork a worry for you?
Yeah, you'd have to be very concerned with it because we were 9 points up at various stages of the game, and 9 points up with 9 minutes to go. You don't expect to be level 9 minutes later. And in fairness to Cork, they showed a lot of courage. They never gave up, and they rattled off 1-6. The goal was a little bit fortunate. It hit one of our players' backs and then somebody else's shoulder and ended up in the back of the net. But at the same time, they were putting on the type of pressure that a goal possibly could come. We found it very hard to get our hands on the ball in the middle third, and we've looked at that, and there were a number of reasons for it. But certainly, we've got to try and avoid that again, because if we do, we won't get away with it.
Does entering the Munster final as significant underdog suit you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, everybody would like to go in as underdogs, and that definitely suits. But at the same time, Kerry are hugely experienced, and they usually put away the underdogs without too much fuss, and that's the way they've operated, and that's why they're at the top for so long. They don't take anything for granted, and I don't expect they'll do that either, in spite of the punditry that will write us off before the game. But it is a good way to come in as underdogs, and we were underdogs against Cork, and 7.5 to 1 I think you could have had in the bookies, and that's as big an underdog as you can get in a 2-horse race, I think. So yeah, I will be something similar going into the Kerry match, and if we perform to the same level as we did against Cork, well then who knows.
How difficult is it for you now to keep a lid on all that nervous excitement that is no doubt in the camp at the minute?
There is, but at the same time, I have a couple of experienced heads who will help with that. And I mean, look, if we let the occasion get the better of us, we're not going to produce our best performance, and that really has been our mantra all year, to produce our best performance. If we play the occasion, then we will suffer as a result. Kerry, this is old hat to Kerry. They're going for the 4th Munster final in a row. They play in the biggest matches every year, and they're going to perform on the big stage, and my guys have to do that if we're to live with them or to have any chance of competing with them. So it's vital that we keep a lid on it, and we will be doing everything in our power to do that.
Darren O'Sullivan. Darren O'Sullivan is in there now.
Going in as underdogs is always a great way to go into a match. As I say, you've nothing to lose, and the pressure is on the opposition. But Kerry are very, very experienced at dealing with the favourites tag, because invariably they're favourites in nearly every game they play, and I don't expect that it's going to influence them unduly.